Good morning and welcome to the Courtroom Chronicles Trials of South Africa. Happy birthday, Mdase. And I'm just thinking that maybe the people from TikTok are always asking themselves why when she's on YouTube she's saying this. I'm saying this because it was an idea from my 8-year-old daughter and people enjoy it. So that is why I'm wishing people a happy birthday each and every time. And if you've just joined this family, welcome. This is where we do the long form videos. We explain everything to the littlest details. So if you are here but you've not been to TikTok, please go there for your 2 to 3 minutes, 5-minute videos. If you're in a hurry, you want to know what is going on, you're probably at work, please go to our Court Chronicles 162 TikTok account and follow us there. Without wasting any time, let us get into today's topic. So today we are unpacking a case where should we have every parent, every community on high alert. You need to be on high alert because there's an attorney called Carel Benjamin Schoeman. This man is accused of buying a 13-year-old little girl from the mom. If you're still naive on what mothers are capable of doing, I think you should repent and start seeing some people for who they are. So this mother sold this child to this man, and this man repeatedly raped this child on different occasions, different areas, locations. So it's something out of this world, but we need to talk about it, and children need to be protected. So the state says there was 160,000 deal that was made between the mom and the attorney of 160,000, and a 24,000 rands down payment was made, and a car was involved. It was thrown into all of that. So allegedly, these crimes happened across Gauteng, in KZN, and in the Free State between mid-2022 and early 2023. This is not a rumor, guys. This is open in court. It happened. It is an ongoing court case, in case you didn't know. So let us also get now to who this man is. This man is Carel Benjamin Schoeman. He's a lawyer who appeared in the Gauteng High Court, which was sitting in Palm Ridge, on these charges. So as of late October to November 2024, he was a registered attorney. The LPC, the Legal Practice Council, stated that they were investigating him, and then advocacy groups were questioning why is he operating, he's still practicing with these type of allegations, grave allegations. So the status update since then haven't confirmed if he's been suspended or not, but the LPC probe is on record. That one you should know. So here's a teachable moment. Being registered is not being the same as you are fit to practice. The LPC must investigate and the court must suspend or strike him off the role, but it's a process. It's not something you can just switch on and off. It's a process. So how did all of this start? You might be asking yourself, because as I was going through this, I was asking myself, how the hell did this guy get hold of this 13-year-old? I'm about to tell you just now. So Carel went into a site that I will not be naming, where he did all this, and he saw the child and saw an advert about the child, which was put there by the mom. So according to the state case and media reports, September 2022, the first booking with the child was made. In 2022, then the child was 13 years old. In September 2022, that was the first booking. And December 2022, that's where they allegedly purchased the consent that was not consent from the child was done. Now the deal was negotiated between the mom and the attorney of 160,000 and the 24,000 deal for the down payment and a car. The mother had advertised the daughter on the adult side I will not be saying the adult sites, they're known to me. And what we get here as a teachable moment is that the online sexual ads were not consent from the child. A child cannot consent to that. So these platforms can be used as evidence trails to corroborate everything, the messages, the payments, the bookings. The investigators have to trace all of this and bring them together for evidence that will be used in court. So let us also talk about where did these things happen. I was shocked that these things happened in places that I know. So in the mid 2022 to early 2023, it happened in Boksburg, it happened in Brakpan, Springs, all these places I know them because I live around the East Rand. So some happened in villas in the Free State, and some happened in KZN at Amanzimdodi and Ramsgate. So you can imagine this child was taken all over. And it's alleged that it's not only the lawyer who did this, but other people did as well. So the child identified these locations, all these locations. So they will be used because there were guest houses, there were resorts. So she mentioned all of these things. She was brave, guys. She said all of these things during court proceedings. So a teachable moment is that when a survivor points out all these locations, it's a powerful corroboration that police can pair all these places, the bookings, the CCTV footage, and phone pings and the bank data. They can use all of these things and make it one thing for now the evidence. So the arrest and the bail and the early court, this is what I want to talk about next. The mom and this attorney were arrested in 2023. We do not know the exact months, but we do know that Schoeman's matter is on the Johannesburg Daily Criminal Court roll that was done on the 8th of March 2024. That's an administrative anchor showing the case is formally on the roll. How did he plead? Obviously, he said he's not guilty on 26 charges. The mother was also charged for 72 charges, and she also pleaded not guilty. So the bail conditions were spoken about on the 20th of January 2025. They are recorded, and the advocate's mandate was terminated mid-trial, and the mother planned on a new bail application. So we do know as of now that the mother is in custody, and so the next sitting after the 20th was on the 20th of February 2025 of this year. So the teachable moment there is that you know that it's the state case, then the defense will say their own things, then they will argue, then there will be judgment, then sentencing. So we know that this court case is ongoing at this point. So these are the key court dates that you need to know. 30th October 2024, this was a high-profile coverage introducing Schoeman and his charges, confirming that he was a registered attorney. Hey guys. So on the 4th of November 2024, the advocacy statement where they said it's unacceptable for someone on his position to be still continuing practicing, and there were signals of pressure on regulators. And on the 20th of January 2025, there was a sitting in Palmbridge Court. The mother wanted new bail application, and Schoeman's advocate mandate was terminated. Bail rules were tweaked, and court says the matter will resume on the 20th of February. So 11th now, this is this year, August 2025, the 11th of this month, the court reported that Schoeman disputes the child's age in his plea explanation, saying that she thought she was older, 19 years old. Still, even if this child was older, was not 13 years old, how do you and the mom get into a deal to sell someone with 160,000 and a car, and you want the mother wants the down payment? How do people do such things, guys? I don't understand. But yeah, it happens, and we have to create an awareness. People have to know about these things. So on the 13th of August this month, 2025, the local reporting rounds up charges and areas these are the areas that I said, she said that this happened mid 2022 and early 2023. I'm asking myself, did this child go to school? Did she not go to school? Was she kidnapped, being taken to these different locations for these heinous crimes? So yesterday, as it's the 19th of August 2025, we do know that the child identified specific venues and the locations in court. So as of today, we will be following up on the charges. We're having recaps from now and then, letting you know what is happening on the case. We do not know the next court case where they will appear in court again. But yeah, he's accused of 26 charges, the mother's 72 charges, and these charges include rape, sexual exploitation of a minor, human trafficking, kidnapping, and arranging sexual exploitation for both her daughters, because it's not only the 13-year-old, but there's another daughter. She was previously denied bail in 2023, and she has sought new bail now. And yeah, we know that the SA law shields the child's identity, so that is why we cannot say the name of the mom because of the two daughters. So there's money trail there and how they are connected, how the contract happened. The state says the mother advertised this child on the children, whatever the names that I said I won't be saying, and the payments were 160, the alleged price, the deposit of 24,000, and a car that was provided. So these are not just whispers, guys. It's not just rumor. This is something that is in the charge sheet and the plea discussions. So this child was trafficked. It's child trafficking, you know. The child cannot consent to something like that. There was money that was exchanged, and there are aggravating factors for all of this. So the question is, you might be asking yourself, is he still practicing? The answer is that he is under the CBS Attorneys. The LPC has confirmed that they are investigating him. Yeah, so that's it. And with that being said, we know that the case today stands. Yesterday he appeared in court, and we're just letting you know. And with that being said, keep on subscribing, liking, sharing, and hitting that notification button so that you get notifications from now and then. And thank you for listening. If you're a parent, talk to your children, please, about the online grooming that is happening. If you run a guest house, know all of these things. Suspicion bookings, please report them. And if you are in law, push, you know. And we are, as Courtroom Chronicles, tracking this case. Drop your comments on the comment section. And with that being said, we love you at Courtroom Chronicles. Don't forget to go and follow us on TikTok. Until the next one, God bless you. Ciao.